つも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレット
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
A dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go! Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter?
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
Diana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
Once it's gone, it has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? Renaissance inside that thing. I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow!
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Great Spirit, I understand how to live. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first, you'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume, and we're not puppets for you to control!
Only humankind has a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sounds of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we're going to end centuries of terror and death, right here, right now.
Recover.
I don't feel like my usual self. Are you alright? Let me handle this one. So sorry to disappoint you.
Rising Wyvern! And when you're dead, Dopamine.
And tonight's meal is on you. You've got it.
Take
I'm
this!
going to need to use all
In a bind?
It looks like you got this one covered.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and wreak
Pierce
havoc!
evil. Illuminate the dark. Freeze water.
Such unadulterated feeling.
Chain between heaven and earth.
Bloody hell!
Reload. Banshee of lightning.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! The flame inside me, yours, will be let free!
The water of creation.
Mirage!
Dance immortal dark corruption.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Into the
Try
shadows.
this!
That'll bring you down.
Not now, not ever.
Okay.
I have no
Use
limit.
a healing art. Go get magic is there.
Try this! Infernal current!
Lunar current.
I'm ready! Remember!
Chain astral energy.
Say no more! Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Mirage! Severed wind! Mirage!
Dance in the annihilation. Air thrust.
Severed wind!
I can carve through armor. Tornado can't get out of this.
Mirage!
Oh, what the world is this round thing?
That attack. Is this a Lord's handiwork?
I'm past being surprised.
I say we destroy it, and quick! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of flame. Vanish without
Mirage!
Rending you apart.
It's too much! Rising Wyvern! No! Can't end here!
Being interrupted.
Bring you down.
Rising Wyvern! Armor won't save you!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art.
The enemy's heals are too.
You'll soon see about that. The waters of creation.
Take this!
There.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
Eat dirt! Down on the ground! Rising Wyvern!
Here's the evil.
Demon
Not
Lad!
on my watch.
Sonic Spear!
Wind divine.
Rising!
Raging
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Burning
Okay, here I go.
the waters of creation.
Ready and ready! I'll smash you!
Recover.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Sleep now. Let's get you
Slash!
out.
It's time!
Another incantation.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
Doesn't matter. We just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust!
The Great Spirits!
Damn. Must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renaissance!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground! Rising war! Rise up!
Can't get out of this!
Divine Savior! Here goes! Healing circle!
Elusive deity! It's showtime! Rotating
You picked the wrong fight!
Dark field!
Mirage!
By the lightning raging cascade! Without a
Slash!
break! The waters of creation!
I'll stop its charge.
Thank you, Sarah!
Mirage!
That on my
Radiant
watch!
light! Force of regeneration! Armor won't save you!
The waters of
Hold
creation!
nothing back! Swallow blade!
Dance, immortal droplet!
I owe you one.
Glacial
Mirage!
spear! Here's us! Tidal
Severing
wave!
wing!
Charge! Magic interruption! I'm on a roll! Let's do it! I'll be
Mirage!
saving this one!
Wind! Mirage!
Thunder field!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
The waters
Rising
of
Wyvern!
creation!
Mirage!
Dance, immortal droplet!
Burn!
Bloody holiday!
First aid! Tidal wave! Magic wave!
Wreak havoc!
Air annihilation!
Shattering pieces! Attack time! Rending you apart!
Here's the evil! The waters of creation!
Bloody holiday!
Let them mark! Dance, immortal droplet!
without this pain.
Dream.
Severing wind!
The water's
Dent on the wind! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
In your death.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
The water's up now.
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone! Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it!
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right, then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
This madness ends! Right here, right now! And this time, we really mean it!
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this. Together.
Naturally, we are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Its power is overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arms.
Let's do this, Law!
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you! Glacial steel!
Rising Wyvern!
Here goes!
Rising Wyvern!
Demons, you require attention. No further!
Rising Wyvern!
Take that! I'll smash you!
I can do without this pain. Eat them!
Feel my healing companion!
Rising Wyvern!
Feel!
Mirage!
You with me!
From here on out! We did it! Burning Strike!
Yeah!
Not in your dreams!
Far enough! I'll smash you!
Rising Wyvern!
Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it! It's back! Mirage!
Negative
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising
Lightning confirmed! Thunderblow!
no further!
Mirage!
Waters of creation!
Not today!
Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow. That's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you!
Jubilee!
No more dithering!
Our future begins here!
Always impressive.
I guess that makes two of us then.
Take this!
Now all that's left is the middle!
Let's do it! That'll bring you down!
Mirage!
Down on the ground!
Can you take it? Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
Holy
Max
Land!
Dent on the way!
Who wants to die
Armor
next?
won't save you!
Ready!
Rising Wyvern!
Bloody
Mirage!
Not in your dreams! Gemini Aqua!
Negative
Holy
visual,
Land!
all mine.
Rain it down!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! This should do it! Rising Wyvern! Now! Mirage!
In a bind?
I couldn't make it in time.
Resuscitation!
Penumbra! Not done yet! Rising Wyvern!
Heal my weary companion!
Denied!
Now!
see what I can do!
Thanks. Rising Holy Land! Who wants to die next? Heaven and earth!
Rising Wyvern!
The waters of creation ready!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on a roll!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Down on the ground! Follow blade! Try this!
Cause now through all the
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
glacial spear!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Can't get out of this!
Illuminate the stars! That's my cue!
Rising Wyvern! Shut him down! Rising Wyvern!
No dawn shall break this night!
You're on!
Leave the charges to me!
Begin! Shield!
This is it!
This ends now!
Alphen!
Yeah! We're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Shion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. and there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end. Save everyone. And Sion! Silence. I'll tear you apart. Slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect the fortress of death over both worlds. What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do? My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters. This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other lords, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you have nothing, only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic, truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. But there are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here. And I won't let you take them away! Ignite! Why do you resist? Rise again! You control others to keep from being controlled. But that's a path of never-ending hatred. Don't you understand? Can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward. The weakness disgusts me! You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive! I have no use for weakness. The strong shall always triumph here. You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who would support and guide you, you can't have been alone your whole life. Remembers the lashes of lips, each strike spreading a stream of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport, and the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there for anyone else. Is there no way for you to see this differently? Enough! You gamble the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? How utterly ridiculous. It's true. Maybe it is selfish of you to forsake her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in this battle. I can't bear to see her die. You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined. No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you. He's all burned! Try this! Blended Blast! Blended Blast! Try this! I am proof of it! All others shall be banished! It's over! You are the last obstacle impeding my progress! Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude! What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun.
I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness.
Don't!
You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun!
I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renaissance, but nonetheless...
I can't! I would never! It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
But that's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength! Let's go!
I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. I'm barely breathing, breathing to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exit destiny. So let's jam it out. You will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. いつも君
One year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec! That there on your back, is that... No mistake, it is!
You're the blazing sword, aren't you? Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan Lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man! She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right? You're the blazing sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some bright-eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Get back!
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Here I come!
Here I go!
Take this!
One more! Mega ray!
Lunar Rondo!
Excited!
Mirage!
Go!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Infernal Turret!
Lightning!
Polar
Down!
Blade! Slash!
Searing
Infernal Turret!
This one's mine!
Burn!
I'm all stopped up! This one's mine!
Polar Blade!
Go! And again! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nies?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Bayfon should be in Nies, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Niaz, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renin?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course. What's this thing? What happened in Niaz, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Alphen! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renins have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renins do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hoodle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renin, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, For now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah. I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
child with both Danon and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Danons and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Okay!
Adon Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a... bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamil.
I'll be fine.
Should we really take this?
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody. Will this help?
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! I'm on! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Here I go! Mega Red! Huddle!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Lightning condemned! They're surrounding us!
Okay.
They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Xion! We're in the home stretch, guys. What she said? Eyes on the prize. That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Swallow dance!
What's wrong? Hungry? I'm sorry, but you'll have to hold on a little longer.
No, I'm fine.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
It'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword?
How things change.
Hey! It's that ingredient!
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food. What's this thing?
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe. It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
It's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
What should I fix today?
Wasabi.
Rice! Ice cream!
Meat! Caviar!
You guys aren't helping. Done. This is sure to give the others some much...
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renans... Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's...
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake. Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you're different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is... strange.
Here it is. Payphone.
This is a mausoleum.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
And now they're here. Since most of them are underground. But
we got back together.
We don't know what kind of machines are Zoogle. Make sure you stay...
Okay.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, the hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelagian, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here, but if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had, that's all.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it. I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Swallow blade!
I never miss!
Glimmer slash! Swallow blade! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret it.
Leave the charges to me!
I'll take you all off!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others too.
What about me?
We always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Looky here.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Out of our way!
Eat slash!
They're surrounding us.
Swallow blade!
Not on my watch!
Slash! Swallow blade! We turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Airborne.
Right! No time to hold back.
Damn it! Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That was almost too easy.
That wasn't even enough to burn off a snack.
I'm always open to having a meal.
I'm pretty sure that's just... No backing down!
Can't get out of this! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade!
Flying free!
The enemy! See ya! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
In here.
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Well done, Rinwell. You really outdid yourself on that one.
Yep, we both did. You were awesome too, Alvin.
Yeah, your attacks were perfectly in sync with each other.
I know. Wait, who invited you into this conversation?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Now you see what I can do!
Swallow blade! Blazing flight! Stardust! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helgan?
Yes. True natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before. What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah. And being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Out of our way! Swallow blade! Ignite! Swallow blade! Never miss! I can handle it! Swallow blade! Touch the sun!
Hold on to your
Pierce through!
Here I come!
Swallow blade! Pierce through!
It's almost too strong!
Split it up! Be my guest!
Just like that! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I can feel my power growing!
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
This looks nice and tough. I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Take it! In a vine?
One more! In here!
Denied!
This'll come in
Eat this! Swallow blade! Raging flame! Pierce through! Swallow dance! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Pesky airborne
Don't you think
scoundrel.
you've saved? It sounds like a job for yours truly.
Leave the enemy's arc for me!
Milk and plates here! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
You picked the wrong for cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
That'll bring you down.
First strike!
More incoming.
Swallow blade!
Back into the fray. Mega ray.
Pierce through!
Water.
Pain.
The flames will roar.
Ready to grenade! Pierce through!
More Stukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
You picked the wrong fight!
Fantastic.
Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Renwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Smash you! Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
Strike! Swallow blade! Pierce through! Piss off! We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
They're productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nasamil. Nasamil?
A crest?
Nasamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished! Nasamil! Wait! Nasamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
Hey, new equipment!
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
About Nazamiel's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah, it looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Megasonic thrust!
Swallow
dance! Eat this!
Reload! Dance in the wind!
Flash!
Here's the
Another swallow blade! Pierce
This
through!
will come in handy.
Sonic thrust!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Shion.
and still as humble as ever?
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
A mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the Helganquil, so it isn't surprising.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamiel on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Ah! Sure. Sorry.
Nazamil!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance? Holy Land, how's this? One more time! Go!
Talent Sword! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
I never failed! That's what it does it!
I'll incinerate them!
Anything in order,
Oh, now you're talking!
Don't mind if I do!
I'm on Royal Blade!
In a bind?
Hit!
Far enough!
Steering! More of that! You guys! I'm out of ammo! Illuminate the dark!
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Roll mine! Sonic Thrust! Burn! Talent Hurricane! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Slash! Swallow Blade! First strike!
Steering flame! Reload! Hey! One at a time!
Here we go again! I'm on it! Stay there, Nazamil!
Don't move. Stay put.
Pierce through! First strike! Thrust!
Lightning orb! Illuminate the dark! Holy
Sonic
Glitter!
Thrust!
Holy
Pierce
Land!
through! Sonic Thrust!
There you go! Don't let up!
Eagle Side! Talent Swallow Blade! It's time!
Wind after
Take
wind!
this!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Here's a healing arc!
Tectonic Sonic Thrust!
This one's mine! That'll bring you down!
Swallow Blade!
Can't be squashed!
Strike! This one's carved through armor! Swallow Blade! Not today!
Eat this!
Swallow Blade!
Blazing
Pierce
Here I
through!
come!
Sonic Thrust!
Denied!
Pierce through!
By the power of water!
Thrust!
Lightning orb!
Pierce through! Tectonic Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Swallow Blade!
Here goes!
Eat this!
Healing circle! Oh, Violet starting wings!
Nice! Now I can keep at it!
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know! Eat this!
Holy
Sonic
Land!
Thrust!
I can do this all
Go
day!
away! Lunar Rondo!
Healing circle! What would I
We're
do
almost
now?
there. Let's finish this, everyone.
What? Time to end this for good.
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
Burn! It's time!
Raging orb!
Ignite!
I'll heal you all!
Sonic Duck! Raging Blade!
Healing
Take
circle!
this! We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Shattering
Sonic Pieces!
Attack time! I can handle it! Far enough! Looks like you got this one covered! I never miss!
Sonic Thrust!
This one!
Pierce through!
Hit!
Sonic Thrust!
Arc Steel! Lightning!
Rising
Not in
Wyvern!
your dreams!
I'm on Lunar Rondo!
Be careful! Something's coming!
Nazamil, get back!
Watch them
Sonic
steal!
Thrust! Pierce through!
This'll come in handy!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Lightning
This
orb!
one's all mine! Burn!
Alright, here's
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
Hold together! Just a little longer!
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together! We need you informed!
I could do this all day.
I'll cover
Sonic
it here!
Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Now we're never.
Talent
Here's a healing
Take
arc!
this!
Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next, you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
But that's...
the power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room. There. That should do it.
What did you do? We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquill?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah?
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Beifan.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the world's convergence in the first place.
By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. But, it stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danans and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary. They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
We'll kick your ass later, buddy!
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. You're just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on. I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion. Nasamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's Great Spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the Great Spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on. you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion? Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Looks like you took care of everything.
Any updates on the
Yeah. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Yeah. To be honest, no.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision...
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't have... Not that it's her fault, but...
It's fine, don't...
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong. We've arrived. This is Vicente. We're
equals?
Yes.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way.
It may do you some good.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether...
Okay.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for...
Oh, but there is. Compared to you,
You've really gotten into...
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And
I can relate. Trade between realms has It's the same in Vicente. The people there have been
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the...
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning about...
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always...
In that case, I'll put in the effort.
You will?
Of course. I'm not...
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every...
Cooking classes with Kisara.
Very well.
Are you gonna teach us?
Can you use this to cook something? Yes, I might be able to create a new dish with this. Do you want to see what it tastes like?
Sounds like you want to see what it tastes like.
That is a rather inconsiderate thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
I'd say it's more foolhardy than inconsiderate.
Well, seriously? Then again, you might have a point.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves.
What do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen shield.
It's true.
How come you're able to...
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can, but my friend here...
Well, your sculptures are beautiful.
There's more to appreciate in our differences.
Plus, differences in our individual... Well, we certainly take a different approach.
It looks to me like your Lord Dohalim...
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Lord Doh, if you'd given me more warning...
That is not necessary.
More importantly,
I'd be happy to do...
This is Nazamil.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. There is one thing that Well, what do you say? Can you...
I'm not sure, but I think it's nice that the Renans and Dan...
That's good enough for me. There is a... Recently, many Danans and Renans have tried... That's why I'm more than... A room and Ottalina...
At the palace?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that.
Lagiel.
Don't Alphen and the others also...
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment.
Oh.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes... Calling.
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danan. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Yes. No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Danans think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazimil, are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Danan, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Guys! The room's ready!
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicent.
Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship, and a promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yep. Yep. I'm glad there's a place like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed.
Hisara! I'm so glad you're back.
Something wrong,
Yeah, the ranch.
It is?
As you are already aware.
As a side effect, harvests in Menin...
In other words, you're saying...
Wait, what about the service?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. That's why I'm coming to you.
Understood.
You really can't break old habits.
But this...
We need to make extra sure.
That's all the motive we need.
Be careful.
The merging of the twin... worlds left Zeugles scattered all over. This has caused... no end of trouble.
I wonder why Ren's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lennigus.
Huh?
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my...
Law?
Shh. I hear something moving.
What is it? Zeugles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so. But I'm not sure what it is.
Wait!
Nazamil?
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No, I just didn't want to be left.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors?
It's not that.
You want to come with us?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other.
That's true, but...
Well, yeah, but
she does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happened.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes,
Then it's decided.
Haven't been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
What did you find?
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
That person is acting strange.
Maybe something's wrong. Let's go ask.
Well, look who it is. Especially you, boy.
'Cause I'm busy, okay?
Oh, I can't say.
That's because
your animals were attacked?
Yes, they may just be.
And just what?
No clue.
You don't know?
I know it's. I even come.
Never would have guessed.
It keeps coming.
Okay.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right. Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Hoodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know, and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
I'm not sure that's a good argument.
Let me know if you find any trampled grass or scraps of half-eaten food.
What about this?
Doesn't match up with the prints at the ranch. Must be a different zoo.
I'll heal you all!
Nazamil, stay out of this.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Right. Understood.
Coyote one. I'll pick you up.
All of this! In here!
Slide! Portal blade!
Far enough!
Slide!
Ready and ready!
Glimmer down!
Let me see what I can do!
Slide! Portal
This
blade!
one's mine! Alright! This is it! It's
Solid
just
thrust! Pierce through!
Nazamil!
Sonic thrust!
We got the advantage.
Good. In an instant! Impact thrust!
Water astral energy!
Burn it out!
Did you hear it now?
Swallow blade!
The heavens must be smiling.
What about this footprint?
It's the wrong shape. Not fresh either.
Huh. They all look the same to me.
Huh? What was that?
What about this one?
No, wait.
So that...
Yep.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it. We can't seem to find it anywhere.
Should be right around here. Where'd it go?
We've searched this much and there's still no trace.
They must be pretty big. They shouldn't be able to hide so well. It's almost as though...
I've got it.
Huh? Nazamil? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait here.
Whoa! Where'd that come from?
Nazamil!
An invisible Zoogle? This must be the culprit.
Let's do this.
How dare they attack the ranch?
It feels like this is personal for you.
I won't let them get away with it either!
Stay back, Nazamil.
Sonic thrust!
Healing circle!
Pierce through!
What a so much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. Go for the weak point!
What is this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! Pierce through! Eat this! Sonic thrust! This time! Eat dirt!
This is what you get for messing with the ranch!
You mean free meals?
I mean, technically yes, but no! Besides that...
Nice, now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Only by a starting win.
Slot armor won't save you!
Swallow blade!
Slot! Lightning orb! Raging
Sonic
Attack!
thrust!
This one's mine!
Pierce through!
Dance to the wind!
Blazing swords on fire! Rip and tear!
Lightning! Death blow! Together!
Swallow blade!
Excited!
Swallow dance! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Eat that spring!
Sonic thrust!
There you go! No
Sonic
limit!
thrust! Pierce through! Sonic
The earth throbs with pain.
No further! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Sonic thrust!
Burning!
Pierce through!
Illuminate the
Sonic
dark!
thrust!
Equal
Through!
power!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Ready to go! The enemy is going all out!
Sonic thrust!
Searing flame! Reload! Here comes!
This one's on you, Kisara!
But of course.
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Take that, jerk face!
Take that, jerk face. People actually talk like that?
There's no need to imitate that, okay?
Why am I always the butt of the joke?
Sonic thrust!
Glacial fear! Here's the
Armor
evil!
won't save you!
Pierce through!
I'm ready! Raging storm! Hit!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Hold on to your arms. Here I come. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Sia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Done something. I'll do better.
This one's all mine! Hurricane!
Crash blade. Dance in the wind.
Ready to go! Far enough! First strike thrust! Pierce through!
It's
almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Pierce through! Swallow blade! I owe you one. First strike! Pierce through! Four! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Eagle Eye just getting started.
Swallow blade! Strike! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here! I rue your...
Do you require
I owe you, Xion.
Healing is what my arts do
The
best.
enemy is not. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
A Zoogle that can turn invisible. That explains why no one had seen it.
Nazamil, I'm impressed you figured that out.
I just thought about what everyone was saying, and had a hunch.
It must have figured it was safe when hidden. It didn't expect an invisible opponent.
Should I not have done that?
To be honest, I'd prefer you didn't take such big risks. However, if you hadn't done that, that Zoogle could have taken us out before we even knew what was happening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, gang. Let's let Bogdell know his Zoogle problem is taken care of. Well, Nazamil, you seem to be in a good mood.
It feels good to be thanked by someone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A disappearing Zoogle. Now that I think about it, that does sound familiar.
That's right. Are you okay?
Of course. Those days are in the past now. Wait, someone's fallen over there.
Bogdell? Bogdell! Hey,
Is... right after you left. I thought I had him, but he...
These wounds are bad. He needs healing right away, or... That man. Is he a friend of yours?
A friend? Well, at the very least, he's always been good to me.
Understood. Nazamil.
Jeez.
Bogdell?
What happened?
Those wounds were mortal, but they healed in an instant. Was I of use?
Absolutely.
Are you the one who...
Yes.
You don't say... I owe you my...
You've got my thanks, too.
See? There are people out there who are
Anyway, now that...
To think it would attack while we were out searching for it.
Yeah, I thought he was a goner for a minute.
Thank goodness we had Nazamil with us. Hey, I was just thinking.
Celebrate?
Are you really that?
We should.
In that?
What is it, Nazamil?
I'm not holding anything back. It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Let's have fun tonight!
Yeah.
What should we make then?
We're doing this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
Now, as for the seating arrangement... There. That ought to do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Can I help with anything?
No way.
Oh, what is it, Nazamil?
Yeah, that should do it.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to. Yeah, but I'd rather be together.
Oh, Nazamil's here too. Welcome back.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What do you mean?
Huh? Well, you're finally back.
It's just that no one's ever said that to me.
It's good to be back.
Huh?
When you hear welcome back, you can say...
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place.
A place...
This place is sort of like a...
It's good to be back.
There you go.
Welcome back.
Well then, let's get the preparations done before it gets dark.
Yeah,
Let's make this night.
You can leave that.
I hope we can travel together forever. Forever would be impossible. Why's that? Travel has a purpose and a goal. Once the objective is reached, the trip is over. Yeah, I guess you're right. But some things do last forever. Like friendship. The bonds we form will always be there. I hope so.
Hey, is it just me, or are Hootle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh, that fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because unlike you, he can't get Hootle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Dan and owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. Hoo, hoo, hoo! See? Hootle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on, what do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
Looks perfect.
I haven't slept that well in a long time. You've changed. Who, me? Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree. You seem to be having fun.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange, but I'd never wanted to use my power to help anyone before. And I never imagined I'd have...
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in your future.
In my future...
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you...
I'm not sure.
You don't have to force yourself.
What do you like to do? Oh. I like to draw. Just scribbling things I see.
Interesting.
Sure, that got your attention.
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind.
Yeah,